Hey guys, good morning. I'm Bill Poett. I am your coach, your guide, your ass kicker in chief. Here for a quickie. I want to try something brand new. This is a Power 9 at 9. I know we're all super busy and I thought I would pop in. I'm going to keep it quick, under 9 minutes, but with a tip, a tool, a new way of thinking and a new way of being to maximize your results and maximize your potential. So that's what I'm up to. It is live. I am live, and this is our Power 9 at 9. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. Great to see you. Hi, LaDawn. Starting something a little bit new. I'm having a super great morning. I did a radio interview in the Central Coast. Hi, Beth. All about our brand new book. Most of you guys have this already. Rock Solid from the Bedroom to the Boardroom. It's free. You can read it on any device, and it is so empowering. And this is what made me in such a great mood. I don't know if that's the right language. We got a thank you note. So we're starting to get thank you notes. Hey, Phyllis. Hi, Mola. From people that are reading the book and applying the book. But today, this thank you note, and I want you to listen because this is really cool, came from an ex-husband. And someone who had obviously gone through a divorce sent this book, Rock Solid from the Bedroom to the Boardroom. This is the book. She sent her ex-husband the link. He read it overnight. He said he consumed it. He was so grateful, and he knew he was going to be able to start making changes today in the quality of all of his relationships. So if you have, or if you are reading this book, give me a heart, give me a thumb, because it's not just for people that are in, well, okay, is it for people that are in relationships? Yes, because every human being on the planet is in a relationship. You might be single, but you're in relationships with your clients and with your customers and with the people that serve you. So here's what we're going to do. I want to ask you guys a question. I know it's a great book. It's so much fun. Is it selfish to show up in your life as your best self? So let that land. Here's our little 9-minute power question. Is it selfish to show up in your life as your best self? I think absolutely not. In fact, I think it is the least selfish thing you can do. I believe with all of my heart that everyone that you're in relationship with, your husband, you got that right, Imola, your wife, your children, your parents, your customers, your clients, they deserve you at your best. So it's like a topsy-turvy idea, because I hear people say all the time, oh, Bill, I don't have the time to read a book. I don't have the time to go to the gym. I don't have the time to fulfill my potential. So yeah, you know what? The average American is watching about 30 hours of crap television. So don't tell me that. In fact, how's this? I think not fulfilling your potential and not showing up as your best is the most selfish thing you can do. How's that for blowing things up and flipping things around? See, the men and women, and I'm here for one reason. I want you to have the best life possible. I want you to have the most impact possible. I want you to be in as much joy as possible. And that's only possible if you are your best self. And the only way you can become your best self is to carve out time every single day. Carve out time to become physically strong. Carve out time to enhance your skills and your talents. Carve out time to learn how to develop your emotional intelligence, how to build rock solid relationships. Because my premise is this, and give me some hearts if this makes sense to you. Everyone in your life deserves the best you can be. And when you show up and you are fit and you are healthy and you are focused and you are not stressed and you are feeling really good, do you think maybe you're a better parent? Do you think maybe you're going to have a higher close ratio if you're in sales? Do you think you're going to be a better lover? Do you think your lover deserves and would desire and love you to show up as your best self? So we are flying into 2018. The first month is almost gone. Thank you, Kirsten. And I know you are someone who is always training. And in today's Power 9 minutes at 9 a.m. I've got a couple minutes left. My challenge to you is to rethink an old belief system. I can't tell you how many people, how many thousands of people I have met and worked with over the last 30 years who thought, well, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to go to the gym. I don't have the time to take that course. I don't have the time to read that book because I'm taking care of everyone. Well, you know what? If you are not showing up as your best self, you are not taking care of everyone. And so I think you guys can wrap your heads around the premise. So here's the next part of my challenge. And I'm going to be sharing at noon today a 30-day challenge for everybody. I'm going to kind of tee that up right now. I have discerned that to be in the best shape of my life, physically, intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually, it requires about 15 hours. 15 hours of training and setup. So now that's throughout the whole week. So remember this, the average American is watching 30 hours of television. So this is the vast majority. So I'm not saying you can't, I'm not saying you don't have the time. You do have the time. You got to carve the time out. It takes about 3 hours a week. 3 hours of really mindful training to get your body in shape. 3 hours a week invested in your skills and talents. What do you need to learn right now to bring your life to the next level? 3 hours a week invested in enhancing your emotional intelligence, learning how to build co-creative relationships, and 3 hours a week in your spiritual or internal development. And if you would do that, here's what's so cool. If you would be willing to make that investment in you, if right now you said, everyone in my life that I love deserves the best me possible. So that's what are you willing to say that? Showing up as your best self is the least selfish thing you will ever do. Can you wrap your head around that? If you're willing to say that, I am moving forward from this day on between now and dead. I'm going to show up as the best self I can in every relationship I have. I'm going to show up as the best me for my girlfriend. I'm going to show up as the best me for my husband. I'm going to show up the best me for my children. Because listen very carefully. Hey, Cynthia Peoples, one of my favorite people. You cannot guide a person to a place you can't find. So for you guys who are parents out there, do you want your children to be their best selves? Do you want your children to be their best selves? It's a stupid question. Of course you do. Well, then you know what? You'd better be modeling. You would better be modeling your best self because you can't teach a kid how to be healthy if you're not healthy. And you can't teach a kid how to develop co-creative, loving relationships if you're in a bunch of toxic, codependent relationships. So this is so cool. It's so easy. It requires a shift in perspective. The time, the energy, and the money you invest in making you your best self is the best investment you are ever going to make. Because as you come in, I'd like that you bet, Kirsten, heck yeah. As you come into your power, as you come into your love, as you come into your joy, there has always been the most powerful saying to me. I never thought about it the way, oh, Teresa, I'm so glad you're on the team. So I'm running out of time. I got 1 minute left. What can you do right now? Number one, this book. And I'm so excited. This is the actual book. Everyone coming to our New York Summit, you guys who are meeting us in New York City next week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you're going to be handed the first hard copy of this book. But if you can't make it to New York, download the free ebook. You can read it in a night. And I shared, if you came in late, this is the coolest thing ever. An ex-husband of someone who read the book wrote us this morning and said, I got to thank my ex-wife. She shared this book with me. I devoured it. I read it overnight. And I know starting today, every one of my relationships is going to improve. How cool is that? So the first thing you can do, there's a link right up above. If you haven't, download the book. Share this video. Share these 9 minutes with everyone or pick specific people. Because when you make that decision to make you your best, everything in your life is going to change. Step number one. Step number two, if you're anywhere on the East Coast, get your ass into New York City. You will have an opportunity to train with Laura and I Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night next weekend. A ticket, a general admission ticket is $797. We're doing a 1 ticket, 2 hearts. So it's under $400 for 3 days of training if you bring a friend, if you bring someone that you love. And at noon today, I'm going to be sharing a 30-day challenge, a complete program, a course of exercise, 20 minutes a day. That is going to cost you, get ready to pry open your wallets, $20.18. So if you want to learn about that, meet me back here at noon. On behalf of Dr. Larson and myself, I am Bill Poett. Reading this book and implementing these 4 steps will be one of the best actions you take in 2018. It will help you move into and become your best self. So please, it's free. Like, I don't know how to make it any easier. You can read it on your phone. You can read it on your iPad. You can read it on your tablet. No excuses. Adam Montiel, my little brother, I'm going to give a shout out to him. He has lost 50 pounds. And I can say that because he's a radio host and he tells everybody. So Adam made a decision a little while ago to be his best self and to show up. I love you guys. Share the video, download the book, and if you want to learn about my 30-day challenge, meet me back here at 12 o'clock. That's it. I'm Bill Poett. Peace out. Show up as your best self in everything you do and make some magic happen today because it's all we got. That's it, everybody. Peace out.